What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 5. Millionaire Maker! These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. Okay guys, this is for the Millionaire Maker slate, which is the Sunday main slate at 1 p.m. with 12 games. Oh, and stick around to the very end of this video after I show you all my picks in the Draft Dashboard tools. I'll show you these players in DraftKings and in FanDuel, the Millionaire Maker slates. There'll be 2 spots open that you have to fill in, but you'll have a great Millionaire Maker core. My Millionaire Maker quarterback for Week 5 is going to be Ben Roethlisberger, playing at home versus the Atlanta Falcons. Couple things here. Big Ben plays better at home, and Matt Ryan is a perennial choker, playing on the road in a hostile environment. The Atlanta Falcons are the 4th worst defense overall and give up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Ben Roethlisberger has a phenomenal matchup, and coming off a bad 16 fantasy point game last week, he may be lower owned than he should be. 16 points is a far cry from the 28 and 42 fantasy points. I think he rebounds here at home versus a terrible defense. Big Ben could easily throw for 5 touchdowns this game. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, MLB is still going, NBA is right around the corner. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. My Millionaire Maker running back for Week 5 is David Johnson. The guy put up 19 fantasy points last week, and his price goes down? Only $6,300 DraftKings salary. They did price him up a bit on FanDuel, but still. Loving David Johnson in Week 5 with a great matchup versus a weak San Francisco defense, who have given up the 9th most fantasy points to opposing running backs. I know David Johnson had a bad start to the season. Those games are in the past. David Johnson has scored 16 and 19 fantasy points in his last 2 games. He got 22 rush attempts last game with 4 targets. Those should only increase as this guy gets rolling. Playing David Johnson opens up your salary at other positions. You have a high floor and a high ceiling in a guy that can score multiple ways. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. My Millionaire Maker wide receiver for Week 5 is Mr. Juju Smith-Schuster. Total target monster over there in Pittsburgh. The Steelers are playing at home versus that bad Atlanta defense that gives up the 6th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. This puts Juju Smith-Schuster in a great spot. He got 11 targets last game, only put up 10 DraftKings points, but the 2 games before that, Juju put up 24 and 34 DK points. So the targets are there, and he should certainly find the end zone at least once versus this struggling Atlanta secondary. My Millionaire Maker tight end for Week 5 is Vance McDonald. I don't know about you, but for me, watching Vance McDonald for the past 2 weeks has been a treat. He's got 5 targets in each of his last 3 games, and put up 10 and 24 fantasy points in the last 2. We all saw that crazy stiff arm he put on 2 weeks ago that led to a huge touchdown run. Last week he was again bouncing off would-be tacklers with some big chunk plays. Big Ben at home. You can go Juju Smith-Schuster or Antonio Brown and then stack them with Vance McDonald for only $3,700 DraftKings salary. You'll get major savings at your tight end spot and will have the flexibility to do what you want with that 3-man stack. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to DraftDashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content. Okay guys, thanks for hanging around. We got that Millionaire Maker core right here in the DraftKings Millionaire Maker contest. We have $5,120 left per player. Let's start plugging in some other players. So at running back, I don't want to go cheap at running back. We already got David Johnson for a steal at 6,300, so let's plug in Melvin Gordon. Now for wide receiver, you can see our average salary per player is down there, so we're going to have to spend down at wide receiver. But that's okay because we got guys like Mohamed Sanu for only $4,000. And another play that I really like is this Willie Snead over in Baltimore for only $3,900. So now we're down to just the flex in the defense. So we'll go to the defense and let's plug in the Broncos defense. And that leaves us with $5,900 left for our flex. So if we scroll all the way down here, we've got some good options. We got Calvin Ridley for $5,800, Kareem Hunt $5,800, Tyler Boyd, Matt Breida, Demaryius Thomas. So there's a lot of good options. John Brown here in Baltimore, another guy who I think can score a touchdown this week. You got a couple spots left to fill. You got a great Millionaire Maker core over here in DraftKings. Let's head on over to FanDuel. Okay, so this is that same core loaded into the FanDuel Millionaire Maker slate. So let's plug in another running back here. Let's go a little different. I don't know, I like Kareem Hunt. I think he's running like a beast over there in Kansas City. And let's go wide receiver. I really like what Cooper Kupp is doing over there at the Rams. One of Jared Goff's favorite targets. Another play if you want to get risky, Amari Cooper is awakening over there in Oakland, and they're going to be down in that game. They're going to be throwing deep balls all game long. Amari Cooper, he could get it done this week. So now you've got defense and flex left to fill. Let's put in a defense first. Let's plug in the Carolina Panthers versus that terrible New York Giants offense with Eli Manning at the helm. Just can't get anything done. Eli Manning is so bad, even Saquon Barkley and Odell Beckham Jr. can't help him. Okay, into the flex spot. We've got $6,000 left. Okay, so this is where you don't want to be forced into using all your salary. If you think you got to use that last $6,000, you're going to make a bad play here. Chris Carson with a hip injury or Royce Freeman, that's not who you want to play. $5,900, Kenyon Drake, no. Isaiah Crowell, no. You got to scroll down here and look at your options. So look at this, Dion Lewis versus that bad Buffalo defense, $5,700, and Keelan Cole versus that Kansas City defense that can't stop anybody. I'm plugging Keelan Cole in there. And you got $300 remaining salary, but that's no big deal. Don't be forced to use it. So you got a couple spots left here to fill. This is a great Millionaire Maker core. There's a lot of ways that you guys can go with this. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for week 5. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.